Welcome to the Flying E Ranch. To get to the ranch, you're going to want to turn south off of US 60 in Wickenburg, Arizona. You're going to want to head south about 1/3 of a mile. When you go over the cattle guard, through the main gate, up towards the ranch. As you approach the ranch, you'll notice a road off to your right, downhill, into the main pits. That's where you want to be. Once into the main pits, stay left and work your way over to the pavilion, which is the large covered area, and secure your wristbands for everybody in your party. Please make sure that you are wearing your mask. Enter the pavilion and get your wristbands taken care of. Once you have your wristbands, you can look at race cars, meet the drivers, watch some great racing, or eat some great food. The food court is right next to where you got your wristbands and in between the saloon and the pavilion. If you want to talk to some of the racers or look at the cars, head back towards the main pit area where you drove in and walk around, and you can talk to any of the race drivers that you want. They'll be there all weekend. You can talk to them when you get there or later in the day, or even ask for an autograph. The main infield runs right down the center through both of the arenas at the ranch. You can actually spectate almost completely around the course, in the pavilion, at the saloon. So many places to watch this race from. You'll actually see the race cars 4 different times from your main vantage point there in the main pits. You'll see them at race mile 0. You'll see them at race mile 1. You'll see them at race mile 5. And race mile 9 when they come back into the infield. This wash right off the start of the race actually goes completely around the entire infield, and you can watch the race from inside that arena or at the bar or anywhere you choose. The Nationals is unique in the fact that there are 3 races in 2 days for the cars and trucks. There's 5 heats in each race. 15 races on Saturday and Sunday, and the motorcycles race on Monday. So Heat 1, you're going to find the Youth UTV 170 and 250. These are 5 to 11-year-old kids driving purpose-built race cars based off of the Polaris 170 chassis. These kids are a blast to watch race. They're incredibly competitive, and this is one of the most fun races to watch of the day. Do not miss these kids. Heat number 2 is the 4x4 Open Limited 1450s and 2000. 4x4 Open is going to be your King of the Hammer type vehicles, followed by like a Jeep Speed in 4x4 Limited. Then you have the 1450 guys, which means it has to have working doors and an unlimited suspension, and 2000 is working doors, meaning it had to be a production vehicle with leaf springs. Heat 3, the Youth UTV 570s. So these are now just the bigger cars from the 170s that we saw earlier, just as entertaining, twice as fast. They're a blast to watch. These kids really know how to drive these cars, and they are ultra competitive. You're going to see different types of platforms that these kids are driving, from the SR1 to the standard 570, and all of them go really, really fast. Heat number 4 features the UTV Open, Limited, and Stock classes. These are the best of the best when it comes to UTV racing in America today. Then there's the UTV Limited, which are cars that might even be faster than the UTV Opens, but they normally don't find a place in the rule books for normal sanctioning bodies. And then there's the stock cars. And I mean stock. These are the same cars that most of you have sitting in your garage with no modifications, and they are extremely capable vehicles, and they are a blast to watch. This will be one of the fastest classes of the weekend. Heat number 5 is Trophy Light. If you've never witnessed a Trophy Light race before, you are in for a treat. These are purpose-built, high-tech off-road race trucks. They're all identical. It's the only class like it in the sport. There's been over 40 of these trucks built, and they are amazing to watch. They work extremely well. They're extremely fast, and because they're all powered by the same engine, they all have the same suspension, wheels, tires. It's a very competitive class, and the driver truly makes the truck stand out. This is an incredibly high-level form of racing, but yet it's very, very affordable. One thing that's really exceptional about the Trophy Light series is that not only do they have 6 or 7 races that they do a year, but you can actually rent these vehicles from Trophy Light and experience this type of racing for yourself. They offer driving schools, they offer arrive and drive race programs, and there's nothing else like it in the sport. If you want to race like your heroes and you want to race bar to bar like these guys, call Trophy Light, get involved, quit sitting around watching. This is the class for you. Monday, we feature the motorcycles and the quads. If you've never seen an off-road motorcycle race, these guys are animals. They'll be out on the exact same course as the bikes and the trucks, except for now, there's bigger rocks, there's bigger bumps, and these guys are going just as fast. They'll take the latest state-of-the-art equipment, and they'll fly across the desert floor as they jump 75, 80 feet off of some of these jumps, and they're doing it side by side, and they're attacking the course at every corner. It's truly poetry in motion to watch some of these guys ride. And we'll have beginners all the way to the pros.